New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
And hello again, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you on a Sunday evening. It's the 29th of December. We are almost complete with 2024. Only a couple more days to go. Yes, what a beautiful evening. I trust you've had a good weekend. We've had a fabulous weekend here in Colorado. Unseasonably warm. Yep. But we're expecting a little bit of colder weather later this week. So happy New Year, good Christmas, happy Kwanzaa, happy I'm sorry, happy Hanukkah, all the good holidays that are happening this year. What a great time it is. And before we get too far into it tonight, I want to remind you all we have something really special coming up over the next 4 days. It is the New Year Visioning Festival. It starts tomorrow morning and runs through Thursday. 3 sessions each day. You can attend 1 or 2 or 3 or all 12. It's completely up to you. We'd love to see you at as many of those as you like. If you can scan that QR code or just drop me an email, info@ntmedia.org, and I can send you the access link. This is all inside Zoom rooms. So if you're normally with us on Monday mornings or Tuesday mornings, those programs are going to be preempted. My 7 a.m. spiritual practice programmings will be preempted. We'll be in the Zoom room doing our visioning. So again, just let me know and we'll get you that Zoom link as we go. All right. What a fun weekend. I was here last night and I'm here again tonight, and it's been just a fun weekend. So many cool things, and I like the time between. I wrote a Substack about this recently. The time in between. I like the time in between the hustle after the holiday, after the hustle and the bustle of Christmas and before New Year, because it's a time where we can slow down and we can do what's in front of us, and maybe we've got plans, but maybe we don't, and it's not like there's a lot of pressure to do certain things or to be certain places. It's a very open feeling for me. And so I'm really happy about this weekend. So if you have something you'd like to celebrate, or perhaps something that you find challenging and you'd like some prayer work around that, well, we've got a few ways for you to get in touch with our folk and do that. Feel free to, number one, send us an email, prayer@ntmedia.org, and let us know your prayer request. That we'll get that email out to all of our team and let all our team members, all our prayer partners in on your request, and everybody will take that into prayer for the week. Get you some results, some demonstrations on your prayers. You're also welcome to drop a comment in the comments of today's program. If you're watching live, I'll pray on it if I see it before I close my eyes. If you're watching it another time, you're welcome to drop that in the comment box as well, and we'll make sure that we get those into the proper hands, and everybody gets, again, praying on them. And of course, if you'd like to work with any of our prayer partners individually, one-on-one, you can do that as well. Again, send us an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. Let us know who you'd like to work with, and we'll get you hooked up so that you can discuss having a private one-on-one prayer session and prayer partner session. So, good evening, Lori. Lori Carlson's with us. Good to see you, dear Juan. Lori's a member of our prayer team and prays here weekend mornings on occasion as she's able and as schedule allows. So thank you, Lori, for being with us. You've been with us a while now, too. Good long time, and I like that. Thanks for being a part of what we're doing. All right, let's get into it. I'm getting feeling that yeah, that gooey, that warm, cuddly, cozy feeling that I get at the end of the day, at the end of the weekend. Letting go of any concerns about what happened throughout this day, of how we got to this moment. Letting go of any concerns about what happens after this moment, what tomorrow shall hold, or what later tonight brings. Really just letting go, so I may be present to this moment. This is the perfect moment to be right here. And I listen a little more deeply. I listened to the voice of the divine. I listened to the call of the one to be here now, to be present to this moment, to be an expression of love, to be the conduit of beauty and truth and health and wealth and well-being, all the things that we know God to be, we know are operating as our lives right here, right now. I know that truth, and I know everyone watching this, listening to this, knows that truth intuitively. If not in our consciousness, we know that in the heart. The heart is the organ of the one. We, in fact, each, all of us, our entire beingness is an organ of the one, of that one power, that one presence, that one infinite intelligence. It's moving and breathing and having its being as all of life, that one self-existent cause that is revealing itself as my life, as your life, perfectly. Nothing missing, nothing absent, nothing broken. Nothing wrong. Everything is exactly as it must be. Everything is perfect. Even when it doesn't feel that way, even when it doesn't seem that way, even when we don't understand it, we know there is a perfection that is revealing itself in this moment, because that perfection is your life, is my life, is the divine life of the one. And we celebrate that life today. And Spirit reminds me in this moment that we celebrate the life of dear Jimmy Carter today, knowing that he brought onto this planet a great gifts. He brought forth a way of seeing the world like no one else could, or no one else would. A unique set of gifts and skills and talents that he brought to this thing called life. So we celebrate that today. We do not mourn his passing. We celebrate his graduation. We celebrate his evolution into the greater dimensions of livingness, knowing that the body temple that was here no longer serves the mission, no longer serves the necessity, and so his consciousness moves forward. We celebrate that life this day and all that it brought to humanity. And we recognize that that spark that was within him is within everyone. Those we don't understand, those we might label or judge. That spark of absolute beauty and perfection, that spark of perspective, that beating heart that does the good work. Does the good work in leadership, does the good work in the example, does good work in the churches, does good work in the homes. We each have our own unique set of gifts and skills and talents. And while we may or may not rise to the level of notoriety as a president, what I know is each one is absolutely vital. You are absolutely vital to the evolution of human consciousness. Could be no other way. Who you are and how you show up makes a difference. It matters. It's part of the wholeness, the oneness that is revealing itself as collectively, creatively, we are creating a world that works for all life. Again, we may not always see it. It may not always look that way. But our work is to keep our eye on the prize, to keep our eye above the horizon, to look to the light, to look into the future and recognize that we are creating that future through the power of our words and our beliefs here today. And so I claim it is a good day. It is a very good day. For we are creating a series of very good days, a never-ending series of very good days stretching out into the horizon, into the future. We create that by affirming that here today. There is something amazing that is revealing itself, that is birthing itself into the planet at this time. It happens every year at this year as we wrap up everything from the last year and as we put 2024 to bed and prepare to celebrate the completion of that, and in anticipation celebrate the newness of the new year. See, at midnight we are not cheering the loss of the old year, we are cheering the affirmation, we are celebrating the affirmation of the new year, raising the vibe in 2025. That is what we are about. Raising the vibe in 2025 in a way that vibration of love and light and beauty shall be felt and resonate across the planet, rippling across the planet, again encircling the globe on every axis, on every turn of the dial, as every rotation of this dear planet, we are raising up a vibration of love and light and beauty, casting forth before us into the world, into the creative law, that affirmation of truth, lifting up everyone that sees, that may witness, that has the eyes to see or the ears to hear the demonstration that we are about. We are new thought. We are new thought. And we're raising the vibe in 2025, lifting up a new vision, painting a new horizon, looking beyond what we have known into that which we are yet to be. And calling it good. And calling it very good. So I am in a place of absolute gratitude. Absolute gratitude for each one that may be hearing these words now at another time. Absolute gratitude for the collective vibration, for every sacred yes that is uttered, that is felt, that is thought in response to this prayer. Grateful for the collective vibration that we are raising up that changes the world, that shifts the consciousness of humanity. It is from this gratitude that I release this word into the law, the ever-creative law of the universe, the law of creation that must take up this word by its very nature, by its very essence. It must take up this word and create. It cannot return this word void. There is no way the law can say yes to one and no to another. The law simply says yes. And we say yes in return. Lifting it up in praise, raising the vibe in 25. I am grateful to release this word into that law that is already acting upon it, already bringing forth the conditions and the opportunities to make it so. Release this word into that law. And I let it be. And if any word of this has resonated in any way, I invite you to join me in an affirmation of truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones, for being with us. Lagana, good to see you, dear one. Shay Bird, grateful that you're here. Reverend Joyful, good to see you, dear one. Glad you're here. Yes, raising the vibe. I know you're in on that. Lori, Again, good to see you, dear one. I have taken up more than my time, folks. So I better get out of here. But hey, again, please do consider joining us anytime this week for the New Thought, for the New Year Visioning Festival. You can send me an email or take a quick snap of that QR code and get registered, get the email. We'll meet in a Zoom room 3 different times a day. You're welcome to attend one or all, as many as you like. We'd love to see you be a part of the visioning process and join us. From beginners and first timers are welcome, all the way up to those that have been around a while. Come get your vision on with us this week. All right, and if you'd like, oh yes, be sure, if you're not already a committed giver, if you're not already part of our committed giving program, please consider making a year-end donation, ntmedia.org. Drop something in the bucket. Let us know you're out there. I'm Dr. Robert. I'm going to get out of here for now because otherwise I'm going to keep going. And we don't need that. Until next time, I wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.